Hello YouTube users, this is Big Strong Henry 3 making a video on this. It's not exactly Henry, I do have Batman Henry, but he's absolutely rubbish. Cannot go on track. Here is Hornby R759 Albert Hall. I bought him off eBay on the 7th. Oh, yeah, on the 7th of January, and I received him today. Postman came in late afternoon, about 4:45ish. Postman don't usually come that late in the UK. So, well, I'm just saying UK for those people who are watching this from overseas. Okay, just people. None of you who like model trains make. It's okay to do reviews about your trains. There's no big deal. That's why I'm doing a review on my Albert Hall. This one is a Great Western, as you can see there. It still has the stripes on the piston box, which a lot of the older ones don't. I have two Albert Halls. My old one is broken, and just get it. Right. Here's the box for my old one, and here's the box for my new one. See? Hall class locomotive and tender Albert Hall. Got this today. Here is my old one. It is in not running condition. See, the piston box stripes are gone. There's no decals on there, and this one doesn't run anymore because it just broke. And this one's from 1972. This one's from 1976. See, not cheating. There are two there. Genuinely two Albert Halls. I got this one at a toy fair around where I live. I live in Thornbury. I got one from the Thornbury Leisure Centre. And there was a toy fair there. And I got this one off eBay. Now, some features this has. As there's a lot of any adults who are watching this know, the old Hornby Triangle locos from the 70s had a steam exhaust sound unit fitted in the tender, and this has one. If you just listen very carefully. Hear that? The chuffing sound? That's coming from the tender. I shall show you if I just take the loco off and put the tender on. Well, here is what it is. This, I'll zoom out because you won't be able to see it properly on the YouTube screens. Here, this little white square that you can see is a little piece of metal with sand on it which hangs down. And the wheel has a small piece of metal that comes off of it, and as the wheel goes round, the small piece of metal sticking out scrapes against the sand on the metal bar, and that makes a chuffing sound because it sort of echoes through the inside of the tender because it's hollow. See, hollow. It works. It's not just for on track. You can still works normally. See, it's Great Western. I was very surprised to open this today and find that the loco itself and the tender are in virtually mint condition. Not so much as running status, because I had to take the piston rods from my old Albert Hall and put them on this one because the ones from this, the originals, were all buckled and rusty, and these ones aren't buckled at all. They may be a tiny little bit rusty, but not too much. And just for people who want to know, if you do happen to have an old Triangle loco most of their bodies can hold, a smoke generator. So if you have an old smoke generator in a broken engine, but the smoke generator still works, you are still able. I'm sorry, I'm just unscrewing this, as you can see. I'm just talking at the same time there. A lot of them are still able to hold a smoke generator box. The synchro smoke ones, they're the large driving gear, the gear which pumps the air piston in and out to push the steam out of the funnel. That connects to the chassis, which connects to the motor. Hold on. I don't know if this is a problem or anything, but with this Albert Hall, the chassis really does not want to come off the body. There we go. The steam smoke. I don't have one on this loco, but I may get one from. I've asked my mum if she can get me one for my birthday, so I might be able to. It goes here. It attaches by these screws here and here. That also holds these piston boxes in, but it does hold the smoke generator in as well. The smoke generator lays across there. The gear attaches to this worm gear, and every time it goes round, it pushes out steam through the tunnel. And how I know it fits, look at this. There is a square here, and there's a website. I don't know what it's called, but I might put a link in the info of this video. There's a description on all these old Hall class loco bases, and look, you can see the hole. You can see the hole where the smoke would come out, and so a smoke generator can fit in there. Just for those who want to know. But it has to be an X882 smoke generator. It can't be a later one or an earlier one. It has to be an X882. Most model makers know what that means, or model buyers even. So I'm just gonna pause for a moment. It'll just seem like a blip to you, but I just need to put the loco body back on, and I'll show you test running. Here we go. Just put the tender back on. Yep. I've got an old rubbishy controller, but I just bought it from my club. Because believe it or not, a member of my club knew a guy who owned a model shop, and all of this track, boxes, and this is only some of it, boxes and boxes of it were about to be thrown away. Points, buildings, one loco, which was not very good, because we use it as a junkyard loco now because it's completely broken. But anyway, here's how mine runs. Because of this old controller, it can't run very slow. It could run slow with a new Hornby controller, but not with an old foreign controller. Don't know if you can hear the sound unit. So I'll turn it up to full speed. So it goes quite fast. Yeah, so overall this is a good loco. I managed to get this on eBay for £49. Well, actually, no, it's 52 because £3 post packing, all that post packing rubbish. Anyway, So, I'm saying again, if you've got model trains, there is no harm in doing a review on them. I hope this is maybe a help to a lot of people. I'll be doing more reviews. I may be filming a bit, not talking, but I may be filming a bit of my layout that we have at, well, not my layout, but the junior layout that we have at my club. I might be filming that. So, stay tuned for those videos. Thanks.